Kaima was the perfect pastor's daughter. At least, that's what everyone thought. With her flawless grades, graceful demeanor, and unwavering faith, she was the pride of her father, Pastor Namdi, and the shining example for the entire congregation. But behind the serene smile and the pious prayers, Kaima was living a lie. The pressure to be perfect was suffocating. Her Father Yes' sermons on holiness echoed in her mind constantly. "You are the light of the world, Kaima. You must shine bright, unblemished." But the perfect family her father preached about was a far cry from the reality behind closed doors. Night after night, Kaima would lie awake, listening to her mother's angry voice clashing with her father's cold, dismissive tone. She saw the cracks in their perfect facade, the fights about money, the whispers about her father's past, and the strange, lingering glances he shared with certain women in the church. It felt like she was trapped in a web of hypocrisy. She couldn't stand it anymore. She needed to breathe, to be someone other than the flawless daughter of Pastor Namdi. So, Kaima began to live a double life. By day, she was the devoted daughter, serving at every church event. But by night, she was a different person. She started sneaking out to parties, finding a sense of freedom she had never known. Her first kiss wasn't with a boy from Bible study, but with Emeka, a wild, carefree guy who saw her for who she was, not who her father wanted her to be. For the first time, Kaima felt seen. She felt alive. But this newfound freedom came at a cost. Her grades slipped, she started missing church activities, and the resentment she felt towards her family grew stronger. Her father's lectures about being a good girl only pushed her further away. She didn't want to be that girl anymore. She just wanted to be free. Everything shattered the night she overheard her father talking to a church elder. "I can't keep this up much longer," her father confessed, his voice strained. "If they find out about the past, it's all over." Kaima's heart pounded in her chest. She listened in horror as the full story unfolded. Before he was a preacher, her father had been involved in shady dealings, had ties to a criminal gang, and had even abandoned another family to start his new life as a man of God. The next Sunday, as she watched her father preach about truth and salvation, the words felt like poison. How could he stand there, a pillar of righteousness, when his entire life was built on a foundation of lies? Later that day, she confronted him. "Why did you make me live a lie?" she demanded, her voice shaking with anger and betrayal. "You expected me to be perfect when you've been hiding your own secrets all this time?" For the first time, she saw the mask of Pastor Namdi fall away. What was left was just a man, flawed, human, and drowning in regret. "Kaima," he said, his voice weak, "I did it all for you. I thought I could leave that life behind." In that moment, Kaima realized the truth. Perfection was an illusion. Her family, like every other, was broken and beautiful in its own way. She no longer sought to live up to an impossible standard. Instead, she chose her own path, one of honesty and self-acceptance. She learned that the greatest lesson wasn't about being perfect, but about embracing the flaws that make us human. And in that acceptance, Kaima finally found the freedom she had been searching for all along. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one.